It's Monday morning. I'm Dina, bringing you another Monday mindful movement. But however, you can do this any time of day. It doesn't have to be a Monday and it doesn't have to be a morning. So let's get started. Crisscross applesauce, whatever feels comfortable with your legs. Hands on your knees, thighs, palms up. You choose whatever feels appropriate for you. And just close down the eyes and just take a moment to arrive into your body. Your body can be many places physically, but sometimes we're not there always spiritually and mentally. So we just want to take a moment to arrive physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally into our bodies, onto our mat, wherever you are, on a carpet, in a chair. Big breath in, and big breath out. I'm going to introduce the breath ball. So as you inhale, the ball opens, you fill up your belly, your chest lifts, your sternum lifts, your spine erects, and then as you exhale, the belly descends, the breath moves out of the body, ribs wrap in, belly contracts. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, big breath out. You can also add some movement, so as the ball inflates, we can bring the arms up over our head, big inhale, and then exhale, bring the hands back down onto your thighs or knees, and the ball contracts. And then again, we'll do that. Imagine the ball is still there, but we're just going to inhale, big breath in, all the way to the top, and then exhale, hands can come down through heart center, Anjali Mudra. A mudra is just a shape that we make with our hands. So Anjali Mudra, hands are in prayers. It's just a way that we create energy in the body. And then hands can come back down. One more, big inhale, exhale, hands through heart center, palms touch, and then hands return back to the thighs or the knees, whatever feels appropriate. Good. All right, the last thing we're gonna do is the sound bowl. So when I clink the sound bowl, let me get my hands open. When I clink it, it's gonna make a singing noise. So you're just gonna bring your hands to your heart, and then when the singing bowl stops, bring your hands back onto your thighs or your knees. All right, let's begin. Okay, we'll go one more. Let's start to add some movement. Roll over the knees, find a tabletop pose. Hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. On an inhale, you're gonna let the ribs flare, you're gonna look up, the tailbone will flip up, you can even wag the tail, and then push the mat away, wrap the ribs in, dome the upper back. So these are called cow moo pose, and then cat pose, like a Halloween cat. Did everyone have a good Halloween, by the way? Gosh, the weather was beautiful, right? For trick-or-treating, inhale. And then exhale. Good. Tuck your toes. Hips are come up and back, downward facing dog. And then from here, bend one knee, bend the other, walk your dog, wag your tail. Good. And then just jump your feet to your hands, and then stand up. And then we're just gonna shake the hands off. Like you're jumping over the hands, shake the hands off. Good. And then find some stillness. Ta-da! Sana. This is called Tadasana, or mountain pose. Strong mountain, stack the bones. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and then exhale, bring your hands back down to that Anjali Mudra. Nice. A big inhale, almost like you've got a candle in front of you, and you're just gonna blow that candle out and make a wish for how you want the rest of your day to go. Good. And then inhale, arms reach up, exhale, swan dive, lead with the heart, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, like you create like a plank with the back body. So like you're serving a tray or your favorite food on your back. What's your favorite food? Maybe carrot cake. Ooh, no, chocolate cake. And a big glass of milk. Yeah. So imagine you've got that carrot cake and that glass of milk or chocolate cake or whatever your favorite dessert is on your back. Flat back. Yeah. And then exhale, you fold belly to thighs. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Serve your favorite drink. Exhale, fold. And then inhale again, half lift. Serve your favorite food. And then exhale. Plant the palms, step back, plank pose. What's a pirate say? What's a pirate say? Arg. right? Walk the plank. And then lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. So you're on your feet, your tops of your feet, and your palms. And then exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Good. Right leg lifts. Bend the knee, open up the hip, circle out, make some movements. Three-legged downward facing dog. And then step the foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee down. Low lunge. Good. And then we're going to take a side bend. Right hand comes to the hip. And just lean over like you're a teapot. Leaning over or watering your plants. Good. And then hands are coming down. Straighten out this front leg. Half split. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, fold. Walk the fingertips out, almost like you've got cupcakes underneath of your hand, and you don't want to smash your pumpkins, your cupcakes. They're nice and fluffy cupcakes. And then rebend this front leg, step back into that plank pose. Right? What's a pirate say? Hug. And then chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, bend the knee, open up the hip, circle out, add some movement. Some wiggles, snap, crackle, pop. Step the foot in between the hands and set the back knee down back into that low lunge. Good. And then left hand's gonna come to the hip, and then we're just gonna lean over like we're a little teapot. I'm a little teapot. Or we're watering our plants. And then both hands come down, straighten out that front leg, half split. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, fold. And then create that cupcake again. Cupcakes are under the palms, you don't want to smash them, so you're high up on the finger pads. And then rebend, step back, plank pose, and then lower all the way to belly. Reach the arms out, go ahead, lift the arms, lift the legs like you're superhero, Superman, and then we're just gonna flutter the legs. Flutter, 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 flutter. Good. And then lower everything down. Hands under the shoulders, sit back, child's pose. Let the forehead come down, take a big breath in, big breath out. And then come to stand on the knees. We're gonna take camel pose. So hands are gonna come to your upper back. You're gonna push the hips forward and start to lean back. Maybe hands can find your jean pockets or hands to the heels. And then you push the hips forward and lay the heart back. Sometimes it's hard to talk in this position. Or you're here, wherever you go. Any part of the pose is the pose. So never comparing yourself to your neighbor, your friends, your mom, your dad, your brothers and your sisters, because you're one of a kind, one of you. There's nobody like you. No two bodies, no two poses will ever be the same. All right, we're just gonna cross through the ankles, roll over the knees, and find, again, our crisscross applesauce. I'm gonna take a moment to find some gratitude. These are my gratitude glasses. So you just take your hands and you find gratitude. So sometimes things happen to us that maybe we don't like so much. Like I had a friend cancel. She was supposed to come over and we were supposed to just have some good quality girl time, and she had to cancel, but I got all my laundry done. So those are my gratitude glasses. I put them on, I was like, woo, my laundry's all done. I can spend more time with my family versus focusing on her not being able to come over. So just take a moment, close the eyes, hands can be wherever feels comfortable for you. And think about something that didn't go so well, something that you're not so happy about. But then put on those gratitude glasses and look at it a different way. Maybe there was some more time you got to spend with your family, or maybe you got to finish a good book, or maybe you got to jump on your trampoline more, or swim some more, or just take time to reflect in gratitude. Nice. And then bring the hands down, and let's find Shavasana pose. So Shavasana pose is like cooking spaghetti. So you're gonna bring your legs out wide and you're just gonna lay down onto your back and then turn to the side. So if you've ever cooked spaghetti, you know how it starts out kind of hard and stiff, but once you put it in the pot and it cooks, it becomes really limp. So we're just gonna cook our spaghetti here. So wag the hips, bend the knees, rock the head from side to side, get all the wiggles out, squeeze the fingers, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the belly, squeeze the face. And then let it all go. Big breath in. Open mouth, let it go. And then sometimes our spaghetti needs to cook a few minutes. Sometimes our spaghetti needs to cook several minutes, maybe even 10, 15. It depends on how you like your spaghetti. So just find some stillness, noticing the breath. Find a restful awareness, almost like the breath disappears, but it's still subtly there, keeping you in that restful awareness. And sometimes if you notice the mind wanders, maybe you're thinking about what you get to do later today, tomorrow. It's okay. Just put it back to you here and now. It's present. There's one hand on your heart and one on your belly, reflecting gratitude, remembering all the blessings in your life. And just give your arm down overhead. Extend the feet in opposite direction like you're just waking up. Gather the knees into your chest and just roll onto your side and gently press yourself up. Back to that simple seat to Shavasana. Hands to your heart. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and allowing me to share my life.